Come in, Volodya. Please, have a seat.
Is that thing on?
No. Don't worry about it. These tapes will be gathering dust deep down in some basement.
Shut it off.
But-
Vyključi, Valeri.
As you wish, Colonel.
There is no room for the truth on that machine.
That's a dangerous word, Volodya. Truth. Such an ambiguous concept.
Stop it, Valeri. We are defeated here. I know it and you know it too.
I'm afraid that Moscow cannot accept it.
I am not talking to Moscow. I am talking to you.
And what exactly are you telling me?
That I did not bring my men to America to commit mass suicide. And what is coming, I will need you with me.
You can count on me, Volodya.
I hope so, Valeri. Now, put that thing on and we'll get this done.
Very well. Interview number 478, subject, Colonel Vladimir Orlov.
In his address to the party congress, the General Secretary spoke of sacrifices made and sacrifices yet to come. But he emphasized that there is no doubt that we are winning this war and that the end is in sight.
It was a rout. Our scattered forces headed for Seattle, and the relief we hoped we would find there. To use a nuclear bomb on one's own country, it was insanity on a scale unmatched even by our own generals. It also destroyed what dreams we had left of ever achieving victory in America. If it hadn't been for the Colonel, we wouldn't have known about Cascade Falls at all. Based on the communiques from Moscow, all was as fine as could be. And now that the Chinese had declared themselves our allies, victory was supposedly within reach. Again. But we knew better.
Yeah, so-called one. The Americans are trying to surround us, but they will not succeed. They needed a nuclear bomb to stop our brave comrades at Cascade Falls. And they will need another one to stop us now. Ural 5, what is the status of the convoy?
The wounded are in good shape and we are ready to continue forward.
Good. Romanov, you will command our frontal aviation assets and protect the convoy.
Ural 5 here. We are moving at this time.
Malashenko will capture the radio relay station ahead, and you must support him, Romanov. We can bring in reinforcements as soon as it is secure.
Malashenko на связи. Advancing at this time. Ural 5 here. I've ordered the convoy to continue north along the main highway.
Excellent. We are moving. The Americans will not be able to hold us back. So-called one, out. Those trucks carry our infantry and our wounded, Romanov. To your utmost, protect them.
24 going in at full. Говорит Malashenko, we do not have time for this delay. We should leave the wounded to the Americans.
I will not surrender our comrades to the enemy.
They will slow us down.
As will you if you do not get a move on. Advance and secure the radio relay station as planned.
We have captured the relay station. Securing the area now. Ural 5 here. Continuing ahead.
Good. Make sure the radios remain functional.
Of course, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Mi-24 going in at full speed. Enemy spotted. Lock and engage. Enemy tank hit us! Executing mission. Launching this machine now! Fixing vehicle! Clandestine repairing attack. Target a hostile and engage. Initiating a heavy attacking target. Locking target. Стреляю. Destination received. Mi-24 on the way. Hostile.
Ural 5 here. We are taking losses.
Help them, Romanov.
Mi-24 on the move. Target. M5. We see the target. Commencing flyby attack. Hostile targeted. Атакую. Attack soldier. M5.
Говорит Malashenko. Relay station secure.
We've received the orders.
Good, Captain. You are now responsible for protecting the convoy flanks.
Understood. Malashenko out.
repairing our comrade.
So call 1 to all battle group elements. We have established contact with Army Command. Reinforcements are now available.
Do you need repairs now? Need repairs now. Repairing ourselves now. Fixing vehicles. Give us a target to destroy. Commencing flyby attack. Heavy gunships. Give us some orders. Initiating field repairs. Give us a command. Just give commencing flyby attack. Give us some orders. Repair started. Hostile vehicle defeated. Mi-24 here. Target destroyed. What's fixing vehicle? Destination received. Moving out. Where can we assist? Give us a command. Товарищ командир, where do you want us? Target the hostile. We see the guy. All weapons are hot. Logic aspire.
Route 5 here. We've cleared the ambush. Moving at this time.
Target.
Ублюдки американские! We will clear the surrounding area of enemy troops so that they don't surprise us again. Romanov, use your helicopters to scout our flanks. Destroy all enemies you find.
Flying to the destination.
Marashenko, report.
Говорит Maloshenko. The flanks are secure at the moment, but we will have a hard time getting to Seattle at this pace. The Americans are everywhere.
It's a fine mess we have landed ourselves in. Such dreams. Such a disaster. As I thought, the Americans are moving more troops into the area. Destroy them, Roman.
Firing aspire. Mi-24 going in. Target. And fire. Got a lock. Firing an AT.
Товарищ полковник, we should be counterattacking. This scampering about the countryside will lead us nowhere.
Нет, Captain. To counterattack now would be foolish and rash. We will follow the plan. Area clear. Move on to the next waypoint, Romano.
Route 5 here. We are moving at this time.
It is unfortunate that we didn't succeed at Cascade Falls. Things would have been different.
Yeah, but not necessarily better, comrade.
Maybe not.
We're moving out. Moving to location.
Tоварищ командир, we're repairing the target.
Heavy gunship ready for combat.
More enemy vehicles. Wipe them out, Lieutenant.
Got a lock. Flying a spy. Engage the enemy. Affirmative. Commencing flyby attack. We have received the orders. Executing mission. Got a lock. Fire. We got plenty of weapons to attack. Launching an AT missile. Preparing attack run. Tank runner flying out.
Armor here, товарищ
Got a
командир.
route for us? Affirmative, товарищ командир. Weapons armed. Mi-24 engaging. Affirmative.
I'm sending you pursuit. We'll destroy the Americans together.
Target. M5. Mi-24. Lock and engage the enemy.
Armor available for battle. Repairing our comrade. Repairing our comrade. Starting repairs now. Recovery vehicle
Commencing
rolling out.
flyby attack.
We're moving out now.
Your orders. We have received the orders. Executing mission. Defeated. Affirmative.
Well done, Romano. Move on.
Flying to the destination. Heavy
We
gunship
can
will
roll out
follow the
anytime.
flight path.
We're repairing the target. Acknowledged. We will move to the...
Route 5 here. We have incoming artillery. Spreading out now.
Short! Those artillery batteries must be dealt with. Romanov, I have a change of mission for you. You are to neutralize the American rocket launchers. We have their approximate locations marked for you.
Recovery vehicle. Repairing our vehicle.
Waiting for order. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. Launching a Spire missile. We're having destination confirmed. Getting out. Unusable. Vertolyot ready. We neutralized the targeted enemy. Launching an AT missile. Товарищ командир.
Want us to repair something?
You got casualties.
Commencing flyby attack. We have received the orders. Give us a target to destroy. Flight. Lock and engage the enemy. Destination received. Your order. Moving under. Flying out.
The artillery barrage has stopped. We are regrouping.
Well done, Lieutenant. But we still have much to do.
Destination received. Mi-24 on the way.
The Americans have set up dug-in positions in and around the hills. These must be destroyed.
Starting repairs now.
We have established contact with some fire support elements, Romano. Call on them when needed.
Flying to the
We can
destination.
repair anything.
Лебедев на связи. Communications intercepts indicate an American command post to the north.
Then we will destroy it as well. That should cripple them long enough for the convoy to escape.
Duh. Then we can concentrate on the National Guard forces coming up from the south.
Repairing our
Ural 5 here, continuing ahead. Ural 5. We have several casualties from the barrage.
It was unexpected. Try to protect what's left of the convoy, Romano.
Initiating
Thank shouldn't we concentrate on moving forward?
If we do so without clearing the area first, we will take heavy casualties.
I protest this entire plan.
Noted. Now get moving. Sokol 1, out.
Target the hostile and engage. Look. Firing and engaging. Mi-24 engaging. We're moving out, товарищ командир.
Repairing our
Unit ready.
This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tanks.
cavalry vehicle available for repairs.
Launching us. Hostile targeted. Hostile sighted. Стреляет. We see the target. Weapons are gone.
Hotkey here reporting hostile casualties.
Affirmative.
Repair me. I'm fixing vehicle.
Just give us hostile targeted. Attack hostile targeted. Convoy destroyed. Tank flying to coordinates now. Lock and engage the enemy. Hostile sighted. Стреляй. Orders. Mi-24. Destination received. Attack flight path received. Just give us commencing flyby. Depart. Go.
You order fixing the enemy now.
Commencing flyby attack. Executing mission. We see the target. All weapons are
Starting
gone.
repairs now.
Closing in on the designated strike
We're
zone.
repairing
Expect
the
me any
target.
second now.
We are repairing our comrade.
We're moving out, товарищ командир.
Our tracks are
Flying
steady.
to the destination. Not a look. Firing a spy. Tank under
Betrayal. Hostiles neutralized in the strike zone.
Head out. Countermeasures deployed. Is just depart.
We're heading out now.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All strong points have been cleared. Malashenko, are you in position?
Launching a spy.
Malashenko pushing. We are ready. Ural 5 here. We are holding until further notice. We have incoming American fighters. They are warthogs. Take cover.
Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Romano, you will provide air support to 2nd Company while they assault the command post.
Hotkey out.
Tank affirmative. Flying to the coordinates.
Говорит Malashenko. You have yet to let me down, Romano. Don't do so now. Advance.
And watch for stray enemies attacking the convoy, Romano. Protection of the trucks is still your main priority.
We've received the orders. Tank killer needed. Head and go.
Our move.
Helicopter Mi-24 going in at full
The
speed.
convoy is under attack, Romano. Help them.
Give us a target heading for the destination. We need commands, товарищ командир. Flight path
Affirmative.
received.
Товарищ acknowledged. We will move to the new area. Starting repairs now. Starting repairs now. We're repairing the target.
This is Lebedev. The pursuing U.S. forces are now less than 2 kilometers away.
I have been busy with the battle. Any word from Army Command on what the overall plan is?
None since the last call to rally at Seattle. We are getting sporadic transmissions from other battle groups, but nothing concrete.
It is all falling apart.
No. We will go to Seattle and let the Americans destroy themselves by attacking us.
Yes, of course, Captain. Now secure that command post.
It will soon be accomplished. Malashenko out.
Repairing our comrade.
Mi-24 executing mission. Launching a spire missile.
Hotkey here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound.
We're moving
Out.
out, товарищ командир.
Night mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Initiating a heavy attack run.
Where do you want
In
us?
the air. Hostile targeted. Атакую! We see the target. All weapons are flying to the destination. Thank you. We're on the move.
We're moving out now.
Waiting. Target the hostile and engage. Enemy target.
Recovery vehicle available for repairs.
Just give us a command. Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates. Launching an executing mission.
Malachenko here. Area secure.
Good. Ural 5, you are free to move ahead to the next rendezvous point. The road is clear.
Acknowledge, Sokol 1. See you there. Ural 5 out.
We're repairing the target.
Ural 5 here. We are moving at this time. We ran the gauntlet with only minimal losses. Thank you for the excellent support, Comrade Lieutenant.
You protected the convoy and the wounded to the best of your abilities, Romanov. Well done. Now we must see to defending our rear while the convoy continues on. I have a plan for how we will proceed. Briefing in 5 minutes. Captain Malachenko and Major Lebedev, you will attend. The rest of you hold in place and stand guard. If we go to Seattle, we'll die in Seattle. The Americans will never allow the Chinese to land. We saw in Cascade Falls how far they are willing to go.
What exactly are you saying?
We're not going to Seattle. I've made preparations to take the men home. A ship is expecting us at this location tonight.
What? And betray our country?
It's the right thing to do. I'll accept full responsibility.
Were you aware of this?
He's not in command here. I am. Please try to understand, Nikolai.
I am Captain Malachenko of the Soviet Army, and you are acting like a traitor.
I'm doing this for the men, Kolya.
Those men don't belong to you. They belong to the state. My wife and daughter didn't die so that you can turn tail and run.
But we don't belong here. This entire venture has been a full...
Thank you, comrade. Thank you. He was a traitor.
I'm taking my company to Seattle.
I'll bring the battalion. To victory.
To victory.
Time to choose, old friend. To all Sokol elements, this is Major Lebedev. The colonel is dead. I am taking command. Captain Malachenko and 2nd Company has moved ahead to Seattle. We must organize the rear guard. Romanov, establish a perimeter and hold off all American attacks. You will have to command some of the ground elements as well, Romanov. Do not let the Americans through. Set up defensive positions by the highway. I will see to the flanks. Frontal aviation will continue to fly sorties for us. Call them for air support.
Give us the command to roll over the enemy.
Вертолет ready.
We can roll out anytime. Heavy armor moving. Our tracks are steady. We can roll out. Our tracks are steady. Want us to punch? Armor moving out.
Got a route for us? We are airborne. Tank, we're moving out, товарищ командир.
Give us the command to roll over the enemy. Our track driving.
Вертолет ready.
Heavy armor here. Armor available for battle. We can roll out anytime. Armor available for battle. Heading for the position.
Heavy gunship ready for combat.
We can roll out anytime.
American ground forces approaching, and they have anti-air units. Be careful, Romanov.
Coming here. We're with the armor here.
Товарищ командир, where do you need us? Got to lock. Firing a spire. Got to lock. Firing an 18. командир.
Ah, the colonel was right. This whole operation was doomed from the beginning. Why didn't we see it?
Tank hunter flying out.
Prepare start target kill.
Не применяется, товарищ командир. MI-24 going in at full speed. Just give us a hostile targeted. Attack flight path 36. Heavy gunship skimming the
We are switching communications to alternate frequency 4. Do so now. Ural 5, acknowledge.
Ural 5 here.
Ural 5, you have new orders. The convoy is to proceed to the coordinates I'm about to send you. We will fight off the Americans here and then follow you. Understood. Maloshenko, acknowledge. This is Lebedev, calling Captain Maloshenko. Прием. They must have missed the frequency switch. Too bad, but we will manage without them.
Hostile sighted. Стреляю.
Do you need repairs now? Fixing vehicle. Repair started orders. Armor, we can break through their lines.
Affirmative.
We're engaged.
Destination received. Moving out. Have received the orders. Missing head out.
Your orders defeated. Fixing vehicle. Heavy armor awaiting orders. Got a situation here. Heading out now.
We are sane men, you and I. The state will need us when the time comes.
Fixing vehicle. Enemy destroyed. Initiating field repairs. We're starting repairs now. Hey! Repair started. We're repairing the target. Target eliminated. Repairing our comrade. Heavy armor here.
Flying to the
We can roll
destination.
out anytime. Repairing our vehicle. Tоварищ командир, поддержите прикрытие.
Enemy spotted.
Romanov, you must hold for a little while longer. Then we will fall back for the next line of defense.
MI-24 going in at full speed. Hostile sighted. Стреляю.
Товарищ командир, we're with you. We're repairing the target. We got the target.
Target and fire. Tank hunter flying out.
Defeated.
Look and engage the enemy. We got plenty of weapons to attack. Destination
Armor
received.
available.
Moving out.
Starting repairs now. We're repairing the target. Assault that perimeter. Starting repairs now. Target tank disabled.
Closing in on the designated strike zone. Expect me any second.
Starting repairs now.
Heavy gunship skimming the treetops.
Do you need repairs now? Give us some orders. Armor on the moving to the destination. Fixing vehicle. Give us some orders.
Are you ready to railroad route right on top of the enemy? Heading there.
Light path received. Tank hunter
Target
down.
eliminated. Your orders are repair started. Target eliminated. We're repairing the
Armor
target.
ready for
Available for battle.
flying to the
We can
coordinates.
roll out anytime. Repairing our comrade. Recovering
Incoming
vehicle.
artillery. Time to fall back to alternate defense positions, Romanov.
Yes, товарищ командир. Heading for the position here. Armor moving out.
Товарищ командир,
Armor,
we're moving
driving armor. We're moving out now. We're moving to the perimeter.
location. Tank hunter awaiting. Destination confirmed. Heading out.
Hostile armor penetrated. Give us the command. Armor moving out. Armor available for battle. We're moving out now.
We must resist them with all we have. This is it, Romanov. We will break their attack and then retreat.
Affirmative.
Armor
Flying
here.
to the coordinates.
Where do you want us? The target is defeated. Want us to repair something?
We're airborne. Without a lock. Flying assumption expired. Missile. Target destroyed.
Where can we assist? Initiating field repairs. Armor available for... Yes, товарищ командир.
MI-24 here. What is it?
Товарищ командир, where do you want us? Position. Assault that perimeter. We can roll out anytime.
Give us a target. Locking target. Стреляю.
Armor here, товарищ командир. They are attacking us from orders! Get to that perimeter. Armor here. Starting repairs now. Target, товарищ командир. Ignore driving. Your orders.
Lock and engage the enemy. Got to lock. Firing on A-team is MI-24 on the move.
Coordinates received. We're commencing the attack run.
Armor very hostile engaged. Under attack. Heavy armor here.
Helicopter out.
Товарищ командир, where do you want our repairing our comrade? Where do you want our firepower? Fire a hit! Target eliminated.
Unit kill.
Heavy air support clear this strike. Scorpion out.
Waiting for the
Romana, we just lost our grip on the western approach. The Americans will come at you from several directions now.
They are attacking us.
and engage the enemy. Hostile targeted. Other killed. We have received the orders. Heavy attack
They are
helicopter is
attacking.
inbound.
Enemy is on the siege. Armor rolling.
At Lebedev, the western approach has been secured. Ural 5, report.
Ural 5 here. All is well. You can see fighting in the distance, but we have not seen any Americans for a while now.
Excellent. Did you get the coordinates I sent you?
Da, but there must be some mistake. I thought we were going to Seattle.
Yeah, the coordinates are correct. The road should be clear. We will meet you there.
Understood. Estimated arrival in 3 hours at present speed. Ural 5 out.
We were forced back to the west. Maintain your position, Romana. At Lebedev, the western approach has been secured. At Lebedev, the western approach has been secured.
Hostile casualties.
Target destroyed.
Fixing vehicle. Initiating field repairs. We can break walk and fire. Target eliminated. Armor starting repairs now. Armor under attack.
Coordinates received. We're
Repairing
commencing
this
the attack
machine
run.
eliminated.
Affirmative. Repair. Commencing repairs, товарищ командир.
Your orders. Initial repair started. Awaiting orders.
Targeted.
Strike mission successful. Guys, repair me.
Fixing vehicle.
Returning to base.
That tank got hit by our attack.
Repairing ourselves now. Repair started. Repair started.
Don't worry. Scorpion will clear that area to hostiles.
What's the situation here?
Enemy spotted. Lock and trigger spoiled.
Target eliminated.
Launching an A-team
Do
is
you initiating field repairs? We're repairing our comrade.
waiting. Affirmative.
The convoy will soon have reached a safe distance. It won't be much longer now, Romana.
Lock and engage the enemy. We see the target. All weapons are gone. Target and fire.
We're going to patch him up.
Enemy spotted. Lock and engage.
Heavy airstrike is on the way. Out.
Thank you. On the
Repair
move.
started.
We're doing some quick fixes now.
Just give us a command.
Repair vehicle. Fixing vehicle.
Vertolyot ready. Destination confirmed. Heading out.
Heavy air support clear the strike zone.
Tank out.
Scorpion out.
Waiting. Auto lock. Firing an A-team missile. We got locking target.
Recovery vehicle available. Concealed position.
What is going to be fit for battle in no time?
Neutralize the
Enemy
enemy.
armed. Just point enemy spotted. Lock and
Incoming fire.
engage.
The Americans will break soon. They will not be able to sustain these losses forever.
Initiating a heavy attack on auto
We
lock.
have a squadron of Tu-95s on call, Romana. They should be able to break the American attack completely with their bombing runs. Call them in now.
Vessel in transit. I will clear a corridor. Out.
Is defeated.
Order confirmed. Bombing run is on the way.
Others repair. Yes, товарищ командир. Starting
Our
self-repairs.
commencing repairs, товарищ командир.
Heavy gunship. We're moving out.
Listen, назад. The result of our attack run is a lot of dead hostiles.
Target is defeated. We can our tracks are steady. Is defeated. We're repairing our target. Starting repairs now. Recovery vehicle
Repairing
available
attack.
for repairs.
Affirmative. Flying to the coordinates.
The Americans are giving up. I can see why the Colonel put so much trust in you, Comrade Romana. You have saved all our lives here today. This is Major Lebedev to all remaining units. The time has come for us to retreat. We will not go to Seattle, but to an industrial harbor further north, where a transport ship is waiting to take us home. This order comes directly from Army Command. Captain Maloshenko and Second Company will not be joining us. The Americans have a saying, live to fight another day. And that is exactly what we will do, comrades. And then we will honor the Colonel's memory by winning this war. Lebedev out.
They say you're asking me for papers.
I'm sorry, Comrade Major, but since Colonel Arlovsky is dead, I can't leave
Captain,
without verifying...
do you know who Comrade Minister Kravchenko is?
Вероятно. Of course. He is the Minister of Defense.
And my father-in-law. Do this, and I'll make sure you're duly rewarded for your selfless service to the state.
Major, without some confirmation, I simply
And then
can't...
again, I could just have my men shoot you. Perhaps your second in command is more willing to listen.
We'll leave with the tide.
Good choice. Tell the men,